Alright, so the opening is on A, and we have live remote on opposite team for audio. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you standby for a headline, okay? Standby.
Dog, cat, Michael.
Right now at 5 o'clock, we've been reporting the bad news for weeks now. But now we're finally getting a detailed look at just how grim the drought picture is for farmers and your grocery bill.
Fargo police are taking steps to manage a recent increase in crime in downtown Fargo, but it's only temporary.
All right, Roby.
And Olympic motivation. Gold medal athletes are inspiring you to get to the gym.
This is Valley News Live at 5 on KVLY. Now in high definition.
A recent crime spike in downtown Fargo is causing concerns for people just simply walking down the street at night, and also problems for business owners. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Stephanie Getz. Fargo police officers say that there has been more property crime in the downtown area. Most recently, an early morning attack yesterday when a man was jumped and beat up. Valley News team's Amy Unruh looked into this issue and joins us live from downtown Fargo now. Amy, what are police doing about the problem?
You're up. Well, hi, Stephanie. Most people would say they feel relatively safe in Fargo, and with a recent increase in crime in downtown Fargo, Fargo police want to keep it that way, so they're putting in surveillance cameras. Now, one of the biggest issues that has been seen in the downtown area is vandalism and property damage. Police say adding a few cameras to the area should send out a warning to people who are causing the problems, and once they get the message, police plan to take them down.
And if that works, and that solves the problem, then I have no problem. Do I? But if I have a problem again, then what do I do?
Now, Lieutenant Vettel with the Fargo Police Department says he couldn't give a reason why there has been an increase in crime, but he says it does come with the nature of downtown. There's more people concentrated into one area, which means there should be more crime.
Amy Unruh joining us live. Thanks so much for that report. Now, police officers could not give an exact date that the cameras would be in, but they say it'll be very soon. A Grand Forks man is in jail for allegedly shooting a gun in the air during a fight at a Southside apartment building. Police arrested this man, Brandon Eno, for terrorizing, reckless endangerment, and an outstanding warrant for failure to pay some fines. The shooting happened just before midnight in the 800 block of 25th Street South, and luckily, nobody was hurt. It's Friday, and that means it is time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police are searching for this man, Thomas Krabinoff, who's wanted for possession or controlled substance and drug paraphernalia, as well as shoplifting. He is 44 years old, 6'3" and 230 pounds. His full profile is on our website, valleynewslive.com. And if you have any information about Krabinoff, call your local law enforcement. Some very tough news for a whole community of kids and families. A car crash near Sabin, Minnesota last night has sent 3 Moorhead high schoolers to the hospital. One of them is in critical condition tonight. The 3 boys were driving on a gravel road in an intersection west of Sabin, County Road 67 and 15th Street. One boy, Austin Wager, was life-flighted to Sanford. Now he is in critical condition, according to Sanford officials. The other 2 boys were taken by ambulance to another area hospital. The Clay County Sheriff's Department says they can't confirm details on the crash just yet. But Austin's classmates, they are planning a prayer vigil at Moorhead High at 10 o'clock tonight. They're asking for people to attend to show some support for family and for the friends. All are welcome. And we're going to have more on this emotional day from some of his classmates coming up tonight. Toward weather now, another day full of sunshine, warm temperatures out there, hardly a cloud in the sky, no wind. Hutch, it's a day that really makes you want to get out there and play.
It really does, and you know, it's not too hot out there either, and again, we've been speaking about that moisture that we got. The lack of heat and the lack of strong winds helps us keep that around for a little longer. 76 right now in Fargo-Moorhead. Elsewhere across the valley, Baudette, 75 degrees, 77 in Grand Forks. Fergus Falls and Lakes Country in the low to mid-70s as well. Just a few showers in portions of Saskatchewan and Manitoba right now. Other than that, it looks like a high and dry evening. 76 by 7 o'clock tonight, slipping down to 70 8 o'clock hour, and into the 60s later this evening. And Stephanie, it does look like our weekend ahead, if you have outdoor plans, could bring some showers for some. So a fabulous Friday with perfect temperatures. But Saturday night and into Sunday, a chance for some showers and storms. I'll have details on that here in a few minutes.
Tonight's the night to get out there and enjoy, that's for
Yes.
sure. Okay, thanks, Rich. In tonight's schemes and ripoffs, a scammer is targeting people in Beltrami County. Homeowners have been calling the recorder's office saying they've received final notice mailings that look like an official government document. The letter says the State Record Regulation Department suggests buying a copy of their current grant deed at $87. However, you can get a deed copy for only $1 if you request it from the county. If you get a letter like this in the mail, the sheriff's office says to simply ignore it. North Dakota U.S. Senate candidate Rick Berg has changed a TV ad just recently to respond to objections from the YWCA in Fargo and Moorhead. The ad features the Republicans' role in building a new shelter for victims of domestic violence. In a statement today, the YWCA's board says it cannot get involved in political campaigns because they are a nonprofit, and the ad made it look like the YWCA was endorsing Berg. The revised ad has some text added to describe comments from the former YWCA chairwoman as just a testimonial, not speaking for the YWCA. A YWCA spokesman today declined comment on the revised ad. We are now finding out just how bad the drought across the entire U.S. is hitting crops and all of us. Now, the news is really not good. Now, whether you're a farmer or you have no connection to farming, you're going to be affected. It's being considered the worst natural disaster in our nation's history. USDA released a much-anticipated crop report this morning, and the first official survey detailed the severity of the drought. Corn production estimates are now down 17% from a year ago. It's somewhat worse than predictions beforehand. That's the lowest corn production since 2006. Now, soybeans also are down, although not as sharply as for corn. For those of you who track the numbers, take a look at this. The newest estimate for average corn yield in the U.S. is just 123.4 bushels per acre, and that would put it at the lowest level in 17 years. We start our coverage tonight from the field. One bright spot in the story. Neil Carlson, he's in the Northern Valley tonight. He reports the majority of the corn and the soybean crop is in good shape, at least in areas where they receive timely rains. A good crop plus higher prices, they're going to mean a good payday for those farmers.
These numbers may come down in the next report or when the actual harvest results come in. So yes, there is room for the market to go higher, and it will lead to higher food prices.
Valley News Chief Jennifer Titus now reports that it's not just crop prices and corn prices expected to go up. Expect to pay more for much of your food that you get every day. Flour, sugar, beef, and poultry.
It's all about the fresh bread at the Great Harvest Bread Company in Fargo.
We make our breads and muffins, scones, cookies, all from scratch every day.
So every day, the crew here is busy prepping and making and baking.
Everything is made from the yeast on up, and so, we have a lot of ingredients that roll in here every week.
And as the ingredients roll in, they're rolling in with higher prices, making it hard for small business owners like Sue to keep their prices down.
Every time you turn around, there is some type of increase somewhere.
Kate says she started noticing an increase in some ingredients last year with the wheat crops, and this year has been even worse.
Could be from $1 or $2, but you add that up to, 20 bags of flour that come in, you do see some substantial increases in the prices of the ingredients.
It's that substantial increase that has her left with no other choice but to increase prices here in the store.
It's hard because you want to keep your prices to keep your customers coming in.
For now, Sue says she'll continue to bake.
This has whole wheat flours, smoked Gouda cheese,
And hopes soon that she can cook her way down to lower prices.
In the 7 years that I've been here, I've seen the roller coaster on pricing, and so we ride the high tides and we love the low tides.
In Fargo, Jennifer Titus, Valley News Live.
We've collected some of the best analysis on today's crop report. You can read it at valleynewslive.com. Still to come at 5, put on a happy face. Showing off those pearly whites can actually help you fend off depression.
And your weekend planner has a chance of showers and thunderstorms. We'll show you exactly where right after this.
You're watching